Just an update on my living room remodel, y'all. This is the pantry I showed you before. Okay, guys, here's that cabinet. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out because, quite frankly, it's a big pain in the ass. As you can see, I got everything out of this room, and we had that scraped. Before I show you how I'm gonna scrape it and everything, I want to go ahead and finish doing the room, get everything out of it, and put up plastic because that made one hell of a mess, and it's not good for the health. No telling how old the popcorn was on that, so I just went ahead and scraped it off. Make sure it's really wet, and you should be all right. It still gets all over the place, as you can see. But this is that cabinet. I thought I'd go ahead and get a picture of it before I take it out, because when I take it out, I'm going to take it apart. I'm probably going to save these little tracks right here. See, it's just got these 2 tracks, which one on each side for all 6 drawers. So, you know, that gives me 12 tracks. And those are some pretty damn heavy duty tracks to be holding this whole cabinet pulled out full of canned goods. And then it has these adjustment straps right here. I might incorporate into the next design. But this is, I mean, I could see where they're going with it. But these little cabinet things go off to the side, and it's really annoying. They get hung up in there. You can see it right there. See? It goes in there. And the face right here, which is only about that thick, you can see it right there. But it's about that thick, goes into right there. Now, if you push it in real hard and this jumps at all, it can move these cabinets and they'll get behind this faceplate, which then you have to open another one, reach in there and undo it. Shoot, if all 3 of them got locked in there, I don't know what you'd do. Probably just have to tear it apart, which I'm fixing to do anyway. And here's another downside to it. It got these, all this crap back here. But I just want to let you see it before I get it torn apart. I'm going to go ahead and switch off the sound off of this and record off of my tripod for this, because I'm going to be jamming out while I tear it apart. And I'm just going to disassemble the drawers and take off all the stuff that I might need off those. All I'm going to use the base of the cabinet, and I'm going to make like a little pantry. So it might evolve into some other idea sooner or later, but we'll see. This is the before. Yeah, now you can see I'm just tearing it apart. I take out all the screws one by one. I'm kind of a cheap ass, so a lot of the times I'll save these screws and shoot, I might stick them in the ceiling since there's so much sheetrock up there that's kind of sagging. We'll have to see what I do with them. Maybe I'll just throw them away like I really should. I mean, reusing screws isn't really the best idea because a lot of times they'll be stripped out or the metal will be weakened. Maybe the shaft will be weakened, you know, things like that. But if it's just for sheetrock, I don't really think you're going to hurt too much. But, yeah, that's kind of a big pain in the butt. After a while, you know, doing all 6 of these drawers, the first one took maybe about 20 minutes to tear apart. The last one took about, I'd say, maybe about 10 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. And as with the prices it is nowadays, it's definitely worth going ahead and tearing it apart. The only downside is, you know, these brad nails that's in there, sometimes they'll break off inside the wood and then it might damage your saw blades. I'm just making this video not really to show you how to do anything, just to let y'all know I'm still here, because quite frankly I'm pretty busy. And you know, I'd like for the YouTube channel to make something of itself one day, but you never know until you try, right? But in this house, it's going to be a big project. There's gonna be a lot of stuff I gotta tear apart and fix. And I think I'm gonna have to get somebody in to check out the structure, make sure it's completely safe. The inspector said that it was fine, but then again, they said that they didn't get into the attic. Well, that's where you see the issues. But that's what you get for working with a realtor that has a buddy that's a house inspector, and you learn your lesson, right? I mean, yeah, this house sure sold us on the point that it was move-in ready, and it had that rustic look to it. That pretty much had us sold right away. It was something we really look forward to. I mean, when we were looking for the house, we were actually looking for one with acreage right on the outskirts of town. That would have been really nice. But anyways, I'm about to step back to it and let you see how it is after I get done with it, how much wood I got there. Anyways, I thought I'd just do a voiceover while I had to close that up so I didn't get in trouble for the copyright on the music I listen to in the background of my song videos. I mean, jeez, everybody has to get mad about, oh, they're playing my music in the background. Well, I'm not like advertising it, I just like to jam out. It's kind of beside the fact, really. But it really is kind of pain in the butt. We are after we get all the doors, just the doors taken apart. Right here. Favorite part is all this cedar panels. A whole lot of those. I mean, all the cabinets are like that. All the doors. Which the only thing I don't like about the way they made these doors is, man, if you got cockroaches, which I'm pretty sure at one time or another they had cockroaches in this house, or they use this wood out of bed bug wood or something. Oh, it's almost like it got bed bugs in it. But we don't have bed bugs, so I mean, a long time ago, I guess. But yeah, these damn cabinets and stuff probably make shaker doors or something, because these here, see all these little cracks and stuff going in them? That is like home for like cockroaches, like galore. It's crazy. We don't have cockroaches. I mean, we've seen one or two since we've moved here, but well, probably about 10, I'll say. We got mice out the wazoo because of winter time right now. And when I take and do this cabinet, I'm probably going to make it to where the mice can't get into it. Like the back and the sides, you can see that it's a sealed cabinet, except they would jump in from the bottom of where the slide out doors were, because you couldn't really close them all the way because they're so heavy. But that's the hollow frame. And then me and Ace, when he gets home, get to clean this out, and then I'll pull this out and we'll see what the wall looks like behind it. I'm kind of scared to see that. And you can see there's going to be a big hole where it was cut out. I mean, you can already see that over there where the threshold was, like that right there. And I got all these tracks. I don't see why they didn't use these on the other doors, which are like over here. Well, this one has one. No, I guess it don't. I don't know what it has, but see, the tracks would have prevented things like this, where it just falls down. These cabinets, although they look rustic and all that, they ain't very functional, really. I mean, you come over here, and the worst part of the cabinets is this down here. How you look under here, and Don't have a lazy Susan. There's a lot of wasted space down there. I think I'm going to do a pantry right here in this corner, going up to where it's kind of angled, and then it meets the fridge. And from the fridge over to the stove, there's just like a angle pantry that goes up the wall to where you can put your pans and stuff. I might do that with this cabinet over here. I don't know. Or I might just redo this. This is dumb. I mean, some ingenuity. I mean, it works. But now, if you do it this way, watch. This is what irritates me about the kids. If you get one little pan lid stuck in it, they'll cram it in there. And if you close that door first, and then you try to close this one, so it has that tension on it. It's popped them hinges a few times. These cabinets may not be savable. We'll see. I'll try to make them work. All right, ta-da! It is officially out. And as you see, they did the flooring around it. Looks like when I'm going to do the flooring, I'm going to have to get me a concrete grinder and grind this floor a little bit, smooth it out. But, yep. Just show you. See that up there? That was just for looks. That's all it was. Just so it looked like there was a cabinet up there. But there wasn't. But, yay, another project down for the stay-home dad. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video and want to follow my process, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.